About 130 Liberian migrants arrived in Liberia after being deported from Libya, Niger, Mali, Algeria, and Tunisia. They had gone in search of a better life, fleeing from their poor country. There were women and children. Representatives from the International Organization on Migration were also present to receive the immigrants. Earlier, before their arrival, I spoke with Mr. Kabla Amihin, Chief of Mission of the International Organization for Migration.
This project supported by the European Union Trust Fund to support the return and reintegration of migrants along the Sahel to return to their countries of origin. As a matter of fact, for now we have 130 Liberians who have voluntarily decided to return to Liberia. It's for this reason that we have a charter flight that is coming this afternoon to bring them back home based on their request to return voluntarily to Nigeria.
How many migrants are we talking about?
The charter has 130 migrants for now. There are other migrants that are returning on commercial flights.
After some hours of waiting, the flight finally landed. It is a charter flight. On board the bus, the immigrants finally landed at the arrival point at the RIA. There were many young men between the ages 20 to 35. Some held down their faces not to be identified, while others, for this young man, he was excited being back home. For this mother, she survived the struggles, along with her 2 children.
I was taken from Algeria and brought to Niger, and I was standing right in front of my apartment where the police took me, because now the Algeria is deporting all the blacks in their country, especially Liberian, because Liberia now is a Georgia. So you can see, there's many Liberians there.
So how do you feel being back?
Well, I feel so happy. And there's a lot of facility back due to certain things, and sometimes we have to travel to get other experiences to increase our experience back home.
How do you intend to start your life again?
We're here now. We're out and towards a lot of things that we are responsible for immigrants. And we come back and we take care of them. So we take our phones and see what best in Liberia.
How many children you came with? How many children you came with? The 2 of you, you went with them?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I've been coming back in Liberia. Even when the flight landed, I feel so fine that I'm in Liberia. No where it's like, but Algeria will always in. Come out maybe when there's no police around, right out in the bus, restore your phone. Like that.
So you were always hiding?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because since the past 6-8 months, and we thought it was true. Blacks, not even like Algeria, Libya.
For Boyka Momo, he managed to cross into Libya with the hope of traveling to Europe, but it turned out the opposite.
A very long period of time. I went to Libya, I was trying to find my way to go to Italy, but it was rather unfortunate. I never got through the process because of the order, because of our people some are wicked with the blacks. So within that period of time, I just find it difficult for me to live within Libya. I was hustling on my own. Then I left the country. I came to Algeria. Algeria now, for a period of time, we were deported and brought to Africa. this brought me back to Liberia for a very long time. I left here. Thank you very much.
So how was life there?
Well, life is common if you are, good working and hard working, and if you are obedient, and law-abiding someone, you will find it very common for you to survive. But in other way around, it's difficult because of races. These people, they embarrass people because of, color, discrimination, and many other difficulties we are encountering. So I find it difficult to live with them.
How are you really doing to survive?
Well, I was hustling. First, I was doing before I landed a job here. And I was doing painting and decoration, and I was doing building and construction. If I can do this practical out of my skill I learned here before leaving. So I was surviving through this skills.
Back now in Liberia, Alex Lama still remembers the terrible moment in Algeria and Niger as he hears the anger in his voice.
Why you see that Lama?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Douala, MRC. Yeah.
So Alex, how do you feel being back home?
I'm very happy.
Okay.
But I get something to tell the people that call themselves white, which is more especially the Algerian. They hate treated us. For example, everything we work for, they take it from us and just say in the desert and leave us. You walk on the 5 kilometers. You ask him water before we talk about food. But we tell God, thank you. The people they call our and God will bless them. We get money to get them. But God will bless them. And the people that help us today with our life. But me, and I say the person, me, now people, I can speak Arab. Now people they call Arab or Algerian. If I see them here, me and them will get still a problem in my country. I see whom advantage. I'll tell them say me I'm born this
so some of the colleagues who get on later in the process?
Plenty, but I don't know where they are now because that desert. The desert is very large. There are people that just pray, you're looking for water, you can see water. You see someone drinking water, you ask them, you say, my man, too small, I can't give you water. What will you do? You're walking, you're peeping, you're screening, now.
How long you stay in Algeria?
I spent 2005. So
2005.
Yeah.
So what really went wrong?
Really, the people say they don't want to see the color black. That's all.
Samuel Rennie also feels the same way. He is bitter, he's angry, though he is in his own home. He hopes other countries they went to were as loving and peaceful as his country, Liberia.
Our government, should really look at the people, the aliens and foreigners come to our country, out there, people can treat us. Like what come from Algeria right now. As you're walking on the street, you come to people like them with their rap. And so you come out, bro. Black men go to your country, what are you doing here? If you go to police, they will tell you, you don't have document, you don't have resident. And Algeria don't give resident to any blacks. They have many Liberians who have their children in Algeria and they live there right now. I'm talking to you. Some of them are here, they are children in Algeria, but there's no right.
So when you went to Algeria?
First time I entered Algeria was 2013. Yeah, but I left Liberia ever since.
So what program you went on?
I went on my own to hustle.
How did you go?
I paid my transport, I bought my ticket and I went to Algeria. From Senegal, I was in Senegal for some, I left from Liberia 2007. 2007 I was in Senegal, moving around Mauritania, Ghana, all the people. From there, 2008, I went to Mauritania, I came back to Senegal, I was busy in Senegal. 2013, I have a little problem with the Senegalese government. After I came to the problem, I went to Algeria in 2013. 2014, I came back home. Now, when I came, I couldn't stay in my country because Ebola. I have my passport, everything. I couldn't travel because there was Liberian passport and I traveling. So I had to leave from Liberia. I even lose my father to Ebola crash. I lose my father, lose my uncles, so empty a lot of people. So I couldn't stay in the tension. It's like I was frustrated and I went back to Algeria.
So coming back home and starting your life over, how do you intend to start it?
Actually, right now I'm so happy. I'm alive. I'm back in my country. I'm still going to start my life.
What skills you have?
My skills. I'm an artist.
The International Organization for Migration, Chief of Mission, welcomed the migrants and said the IOM would do everything possible to help them settle down.
Irregular migration does not help anyone, it does not help any country. Regular migration is the way to go, and from the arrivals you can see they are productive youth of Liberia. and we welcome them home. They made the right decision, and we think this is not the end of their life. Their life is re-beginning, and they will be supported to reintegrate it. As an organization supports migrant rights and migrant protection, so it's an inherent aspect of our operations, and we ensure that if migrants have any issues, so that we supported them, fed them, housed them during their stranded days, and they have made a voluntary decision.
Represented by the government was Representative Lawrence Morris, representative of District Number 1, Montserrat County.
Well, first of all, we want to give thanks to God for ensuring that our people are still alive and safely. And next to that, we have to also appreciate the IOM for their intervention, for helping to ensure that those migrants that we have out there, that there are programs that they are still working on to ensure that we get our people back. We will still be working on other modalities along with IOM to strengthen this process and try to galvanize support, because there are other migrants scattered about the world over. We have to work closely with them to ensure that these programs are funded so that we can try to get our people back.
I'm concerned about the government's approach to these people that are coming back. So you come from the legislature. I just want to know, are there other holistic plans integrating them back to society?
Well, sure, programs that will be working along with the IOM as well as government platform to ensure that these migrants that come will be integrated into society and try to develop programs that they themselves can take advantage of.
International migration has increased significantly over the past decades. Over 60 million people were displaced from their homes in 2015, accounting for the highest number since the World War II, according to the international laws on the rights and protection of migrants published by the New Women New Yorkers. The later estimate for the total number of international migrants worldwide is said to be about 232 million, or 3.2% of the global migrants population. In 1948, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The first article of the declaration states that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. And the ensuing articles proceed on enumerating the basic rights and fundamental freedoms to which any individual is entitled. Two articles touch directly upon immigration. Article 13, which recognizes the rights of migration, and Article 14, which provides for the rights to seek and enjoy asylum from persecution. Although a landmark document in the history of human rights, the Declaration, however, is not legally binding. In 1951, Refugee Convention, the convention and protocol relating to the status of refugees, became the cornerstone of international legislation governing the legal status and rights of refugees, the specific category of migrants. As of April 2015, there were 145 states that had ratified the convention, including many receiving countries of destination of migrants. Today, there are ongoing debates on whether the Refugee Convention has become outdated and irrelevant in the changed global context. Some countries and commentators argue that the definition of refugee is too narrow and should be expanded to include people fleeing from poverty or due to other economic reasons, or as the result of the effects of climate change and global warming. But many remain opposed to any vision of the convention and believe in its continuing importance. The world needs strict and doable policies, as done with other international instruments, to protect migrants in spite of their countries or origin, or renegotiate the convention. Key attention must be given to women and children. I'm Evelyn Badesipi, a Liberian freelance journalist with this production.